In computer networks, a bridge is a network device that connects multiple network segments or LANs, local area networks, together at the data link layer, Layer 2, of the OSI model. Bridges are designed to forward and filter network traffic based on MAC addresses, allowing them to segment a network into smaller collision domains and improve overall network performance. The primary function of a bridge is to examine the MAC addresses of incoming data packets and determine whether to forward them or discard them. This process is known as bridging or forwarding. Bridges maintain a table called the bridge table or forwarding table, which stores the MAC addresses and associated port information of the devices connected to each network segment. When a bridge receives a data packet, it checks the destination MAC address against its bridge table. If the MAC address is known and associated with a port, the bridge forwards the packet only to that specific port, effectively limiting the broadcast domain. If the MAC address is not found in the bridge table, the packet is broadcasted to all other ports, except the one it was received on, allowing the bridge to learn the MAC address and update its bridge table accordingly. Bridges are commonly used in Ethernet networks to connect multiple LANs together, extending the reach of a network and enabling communication between devices on different LANs. They help to reduce network congestion and collisions by creating separate collision domains for each network segment. Additionally, bridges can be used to connect different types of network technologies, such as Ethernet and Wi-Fi, through the use of bridge devices or access points. Types of bridges. Transparent bridge. A transparent bridge is the most common type of bridge. It operates at the data link layer and is transparent to the devices connected to it. Transparent bridges automatically learn and update their bridge tables by examining the source MAC addresses of incoming packets. They provide seamless connectivity between network segments and help to create larger networks without sacrificing performance. Source routing bridge. Source routing bridges are less common and operate at the network layer, Layer 3, of the OSI model. They use source routing information contained within the network layer headers of packets to determine the path for forwarding. Source routing bridges are typically used in token ring networks, where devices specify the entire path for their packets. Source route transparent bridge. Source route transparent bridges combine the features of both transparent bridges and source routing bridges. They operate at the network layer and provide transparent connectivity for devices, while also allowing source routing for specific packets if required. Translation bridge. Translation bridges are used to connect networks with different data link protocols. They receive packets from one network and translate them into the format compatible with the other network. Translation bridges can be useful when migrating from one network technology to another without disrupting connectivity. It's worth noting that with the advancements in network technology, bridges have been largely replaced by switches. Switches provide similar functionality as bridges but offer additional features, such as full duplex communication and higher port density. Nonetheless, bridges still serve a purpose in certain network scenarios and legacy environments.